Minister, responding to Gladys Berejiklian when it comes to the issue of the slow vaccine rollout.
Yes, well, Kieran, today, Premier Gladys Berejiklian again urged those under the age of 40 to consider getting the AstraZeneca jab. But interestingly, she's still refusing to offer that particular vaccine to the under 40s at her state-operated hubs. She's leaving the responsibility and the risk associated for young Australians there with the federal government and the GP rollout. The Prime Minister today accused the Premier and her team of perhaps ignoring a perfectly viable option that's already been adopted by Victoria.
I would like to see more AstraZeneca vaccines being distributed through the state-based clinics like Victoria has been able to achieve. Why? Because I know at this vaccination rates. The Victorian experience has proved that. But my message to Australians today is take the vaccines, please, that are available to you now. Discuss them with your doctor. That's what's occurred in my family.
The Premier and her Chief Health Officer, Dr Kerry Chant, today again reiterated that one of the biggest concerns was the spread of the Delta strain in workplaces. They've asked the private sector to help them to make sure that they have a COVID-safe plan in place and that they are enforcing it. But they also said that those working from home had a clear advantage.
It's a cruel disease where any form of human interaction is causing transmission, and that is a very different situation we have now than what we had in previous strains, and that's why we've had to take the action we have. I just appeal to everybody's patience and calm. We will get through this so long as people take it seriously, and sometimes people, through no fault of their own, they don't even have symptoms, are carrying the disease and giving it to others unknowingly, and that's why all of us have to be on guard.
Greater Sydney has been in lockdown for almost 4 weeks. The Premier maintains that the key focus needs to be the number of cases that are in the community while infectious. And if that's anything to go by, today was not a good day. 43 out of 110 were in the community while infectious, which is our highest we've had so far this outbreak. The New South Wales Premier says that this lockdown has still been a success.
Had we not gone into the lockdown a few weeks ago, the 110 number today would undoubtedly have been thousands and thousands. There is no doubt about that. So we've been extremely successful in limiting the spread to what we have today. But we need to work harder.
Kieran, messaging throughout this outbreak has been confusing. In 25 days, we've seen 7 different sets of restrictions implemented across New South Wales. And each time we are told that we will see a turnaround in the next 5 to 7 days. We are yet to see that yet, but we know that the Premier is hoping that this weekend we'll see a turnaround.